Hey everybody, what a gorgeous day it is today. We've had a few requests from you guys to see the Scottish Wildcats, so our keeper's just going down there to feed them now, so we're gonna go check them out. Hi! How's the social distancing going? Amazing. What are we going to feed the Scottish Wildcats today? It's not broccoli, is it?
No, it's going to be some chicks.
Oh, okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's fine. Be confident with your answers. It's fine.
Just some chickies.
Right then, I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I'm just going to be giving the Wildcats some chicks today, and I'm also going to be hanging up this, which is an enrichment device consisting of just a potato with loads of feathers and loads of herbs sticking out of it. So it's hopefully going to be something new and exciting for them to have a play with, or rub themselves all over it and get their nice stinky selves all over the stinky herbs. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's do this. And Cromarty, the Scottish Wildcats, came to us last year from up in Scotland. They are part of the Scottish Wildcat breeding program, so we were super excited to invite them to our collection because it was our first proper breeding program that we were a part of. There's only between 90 and 100 individuals in captivity at the moment in the UK, part of this breeding program, so it is super important to be taking part in it. Both Ross and Cromarty are less than 5 years old, so they're still pretty young cats. They did have kittens the year before last, so we are hoping to breed them in the future. Scottish Wildcats are actually in decline because of several different reasons. Number one is that they can catch the feline influenza virus, which is something that normal domestic cats can carry. Number two is inbreeding, so they're quite closely related to a domestic cat, so it's very easy for a stray domestic cat to breed with a Scottish Wildcat, and then before you know it, the genetic pool is diluted ever so slightly, so it's not a pure species anymore. Third of all is wrongful sort of control. Sometimes it's very, very difficult to tell the difference between a Scottish Wildcat and a domestic cat. The main difference is the tail. So they've got quite a stumpy but thick tail. They have a very distinct set of stripes that kind of lead down to a blunt tip and quite a thick band at the very tip of the tail. That's a massive indicator of a proper purebred Scottish Wildcat. Another one of the physical differences that you can see is the jaw size. So the jaw size of a Scottish wildcat is huge, like it's super wide, so much wider than a normal domestic cat. And that's because in the wild they're used to having to hunt rabbits and hunt birds and hunt all kinds of things, and they have to properly use those muscles to bite down on their food. Not like our little domestic kitty cats in the houses, which have all nice lovely processed soft foods and kibbles and things. So they have little tiny little delicate little mouths for eating tiny little delicate foods. Scottish wildcats, they are the business, so you don't really want to get bitten by one of these. These cats are very elusive, and the type of habitat that they prefer is like really dense, thick bushes and gorse. We've had this patch on our park since the beginning of time, not really knowing what to do with it, so I thought, you know what, it would be perfect for these guys. Cromarty's a lot more outgoing, and she's definitely a lot cheekier than Ross. Cromarty is the one who eats all the pies. If you gave her the opportunity, she would eat all of her food and all of Ross's food as well. So we always need to kind of be there and just double check on who's getting what. When they first moved in, we didn't see them for a good couple of days, so it was a little bit worrying times, obviously having a new species and not really knowing what their behaviors was like. So we set up a couple of night cameras, some trail cams, so that we could kind of monitor what was going on. Ross was certainly quite active, trying to get the food, so we got some great shots of them coming up, scenting things, exploring their habitat. So yeah, we were really pleased once we knew for sure that we still had 2 cats in our enclosure. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about our Scottish Wildcats, Ross and Cromarty. They are certainly a couple of characters. As always, if you guys are able to subscribe to our YouTube channel, that would be amazing. I just want to clarify that subscribing to our channel doesn't actually cost you anything. I know subscribe sounds like a sign me up and charge me word, but it's not the case at all with YouTube. Basically, when you subscribe, you will just get an update of when our next video comes out. So the more subscribers we get, basically, the more chance we have of actually earning a little bit of money through YouTube and our videos. As always, if you guys have any questions or comments, please do not hesitate to make them, and I'll try and get back to you. And we're trying to do as many requests as we can. We want to thank everyone for the huge amount of support that we've had over the last couple of weeks. It's been mind-blowing, and you know what? That positivity has really kept us going. So until next time, thank you so much. Stay safe. Bye.